This is what economists call Jevons paradox. Jevons paradox was first proposed in England in the mid-19th century when the economist William Stanley Jevons observed that technological improvements that increased the efficiency of using coal increased coal consumption across many industries. This ran contrary to the assumption of many at the time that increased efficiency would lower consumption. In fact, what Jevons showed was it can just as often reveal latent demand, and this new demand, in turn, can create entirely new categories of work. There are lots of historical examples of this. When containerization made shipping 90% cheaper in the 1960s, some dock workers were initially laid off, but global trade exploded, and this led to the rise of billion-dollar empires in freight forwarding, logistics, and warehouse distribution. Similarly, when cloud computing made infrastructure 10x cheaper in the 2010s, traditional IT roles transformed. Server admins became DevOps engineers and cloud architects managing infrastructure at scales that previously would have seemed impossible. And most recently, as algorithmic improvements have pushed down the cost of inference, demand for GPUs has skyrocketed, not cratered. NVIDIA stock recently hit an all-time high. So what does this mean for how we should think about how AI will affect our labor economy? Well, as Aaron Levie, the CEO and co-founder of Box, recently wrote, we should expect that efficiency increases will actually mean more, not less, demand for services in a bunch of fields. As Aaron writes, when the cost of doing work goes down, the demand for it goes up, and usually there's a far more pent-up demand than we realize. In other words, as AI makes it cheaper, faster, and easier to do things like analyze MRIs, draft legal documents, and write code, we should expect that the demand for radiologists' treatment plans, lawyers' counsel, and engineers' expertise will broadly increase, not decrease.